We need to wake up.
No, I'm just joking. Mid-20s.
Wait, where do you see the number?
Seasonal migration.
What is it, even?
It's very nice.
But I think we want to stop.
Get progressively bigger.
Small, quaint town.
So looking forward to it.
What? So much water! Yeah, I don't have a story about the stones. Maybe there is a schedule, like mini explosions? Everything is interconnected.
Today we're doing something extremely Canadian, pretending that we own a cottage in Muskoka. No, I'm just joking. We decided to take advantage of this beautiful day. It's very sunny today, and I think the temperatures are going to be in the mid-20s. Feels almost like summer. Very beautiful. So we wanted to take advantage of that and go on a boat cruise in Muskoka on Lake Rosseau. I think the entire cruise is about an hour 15 minutes. And it's in Port Carling, so right now we're on the way to Port Carling, and it says it's gonna take us about an hour and 35 minutes to get there. This is the beginning of the journey. Let's go. Driving to Muskoka feels like a seasonal migration. At some point on Highway 400 going north, you will see more and more people towing their RVs and boats, sea-doos, bicycles, all types of summer activities that you can imagine. Yeah, people are towing it up north and taking advantage of Ontario summer on the lakes.
We have another 1 hour and 18 minutes on our trip, but I think we want to stop somewhere along the way, maybe in Port Severn, or in Bala, or we'll see. But right now we haven't even reached Innisfil or Barrie yet, but Tanger outlets are getting closer. I think that's what we want to do today, be one with nature on a boat cruise and check out Muskoka cottages that get progressively bigger as your boat cruise continues. So looking forward to it. A short stop at Starbucks to get some coffee because it's early in the morning and we need to wake up. In Canada, these are the kind of mugs you get in Starbucks. We were just in Japan, and there it was like Sakura and Tokyo, and here it's Ontario, Canadian Moose, Ontario hockey, fishing. We're making a short pit stop in Port Severn along the way to Port Carling, where our cruise is. And look, there are some marinas. It's a nice, small, quaint town, cottage country, I guess. Just gonna stop somewhere. Maybe fly the drone a little bit to see the surroundings. This is another view
of this. What is it even?
It's a lock number 45.
What?
Lock number 45.
Lot?
Lock.
Lock. Oh, it's a lock number for. Where do you see the number? Oh, okay. So, look at the intense rapid water. So much water. Everything is melting, and I guess coming from upstream. Pool of water. And look at this lock bridge. So the base, you see, like there's a mechanism that kind of turns the bridge, that metal part. And when there are, the yachts or boats like this one, like this is a big boat, maybe it's waiting for its turn actually to cross, because right now I think the top of the boat is gonna hit the bottom of the bridge. So the lock mechanism kind of turns the bridge so that the bigger boats can pass. Maybe there is a schedule. I don't know how often they do it. But because in Ontario, all the lakes and everything is interconnected, we have a lot of portaging that you can get from one lake to the next. So if you have a boat, you can get from one lake to another lake. And so this kind of lock bridges are designed to allow bigger boats to get through. Okay, let's go check out what's happening there. Oh, this is called the Trent Canal. It was built in 1915. That's what it says. Trent-Severn Waterway. Yeah, so this still water, when they open the gate, basically I think it's the same way as the on a smaller scale, but this is like the Panama Canal. So you see the still water right now sitting in this section, and when they open the gates, the water levels will change, like making it even, I guess, between the two sections, and the boats can pass. I'm not sure if there's a schedule when they open the gate, but I think there was one boat waiting to pass, and it was bigger one. Yeah, so there, like a Panama Canal on a smaller scale right here. Yeah, I don't have a story about these stones. I wish I could tell you an interesting story about this, but maybe it's stones from Canadian Shield, and they put it into the nets and kind of fortify it this way. I don't know. Maybe. As we're driving more and more north, you see Canadian Shield appearing on both sides. So the road was basically at the time of the making, yeah, like they were maybe doing like mini explosions, right? Like to get through the Canadian Shield and build the roads. We're now in Bala, Ontario. There's a waterfall. So you see the bottom. The bottom, it's all Canadian Shield. It's all stone. Walking in Bala on the way to Port Carling for our cruise. We still haven't made it to our cruise location, but from here, from Bala, I think it's maybe another 20 minutes. Okay, we've arrived at Port Carling. Our cruise departs from here, and goes along Lake Rosseau for about an hour and 15 minutes. So right now it's still 12:09. Cruise starts at 12:30, so we just have to wait here. What can I tell you about Lake Rosseau? Oh, this boat is so loud. They are leaving the marina right now. Yeah, let them leave, and then I'll tell you something about Lake Rosseau. Okay, yeah, I guess I was mispronouncing it. First of all, Lake Rosseau, not Rousseau. And you know the famous Muskoka chairs? They became iconic partly because this whole region turned relaxing by the lake into an art form. And that's where Muskoka chairs are coming from this region. What else can I tell you? Yeah, I guess people here, they don't ask you, they do not ask each other, do you have lake access? They ask you, okay, how many dogs do you have? Something like that, local humor, I guess. But it's very nice here in Muskoka. Okay, this is the cruise that we're going on right now, Muskoka Cruises. Scenic water adventure since 1966, Port Carling. Lady Rosseau, that's the name of the boat coming in the distance. The schedule, I guess it's the same boat going, it's not like multiple boats going on multiple cruises, so it's the same boat doing the cruise, and ours starts soon, so that's why it's coming back in order for us to start our cruise at 12:30. There's the boat.
Boarding on this side, folks. But just stay where you are because we got to get everybody off.
Some instructions for us to follow.
Push, it's like an airplane, so it doesn't flush like your whole toilet. We also have a bar on board. The bar is open as soon as you get on, so we have adult beverages, we got soft drinks for the kids, chips, and whatnot. So just bear with us. That will get you board. That's a yes. I like yes. That's cool. Welcome aboard.
Okay, for now we're choosing the second floor, but it's very sunny, so we might go downstairs at some point. And especially the bar is on the first floor. So definitely gonna check out the bar. But for now we're just sitting here in the sun, baking in the sun. Yes. There are actually umbrellas that we can grab for coverage. I think we're gonna do that because it's very sunny today. No clouds. It's gonna be very hot.
Just before we get underway with a safety announcement. So please allow me to run through this.
Okay, all the umbrellas are broken, so I guess we're gonna just endure the sun, get some sunglasses, tan lines.
Several procedures to ensure our safety. Muster or embarkation station. On this vessel, it's located at the back where you first came on board. This area.
Is it hot?
Yes.
Yes, very hot. And very sunny. Ooh. Cool boat. Look at
And a local activist who amassed many pictures and films of Muskoka. Captains of the ship are empowered to actually perform wedding ceremonies. Now, while we can do that today, Your marriage is only valid for the duration of the cruise, so please keep that in mind.
Coors Light? Is that the only beer they have?
Sure, Budweiser.
Budweiser? Okay. I guess, yeah. Canadian beer on Lake Rosseau. Thank you. Canadian cold.
Little bit of Muskoka rush hour going on.
Muskoka rush hour going on. Lots of boats around. Not really. 3 boats.
Okay, folks, the gray cottage to the left marks the point where the Indian River joins Lake Rosseau. I'll talk a little bit about that cottage later in the cruise. Directly ahead of us, therefore, is Lake Rosseau. Lake Rosseau is the second largest of the 3 major lakes. Lake Rosseau is 27 kilometers long by 9 kilometers wide and contains about 70 islands. But most of them are pretty small. However, the large island ahead of us, we'll point it out as we get a little bit closer to it, is Tobin's Island. Tobin is the largest and most prestigious island on Lake Rosseau. It's about 5 kilometers in length, and it's big enough to make Lake Rosseau seem a lot smaller than it really is. The water here in Lake Rosseau is quite deep and has been recorded at 302 feet or 91 meters.
Oh. Also, on the water, time slows down. Your problems slow down. Or I don't know, maybe everyone becomes a philosopher all of a sudden when people are on boats and on water, bodies of water.
That cottage, this is a little bit of celebrity trivia, was owned very recently, until very recently, by Alanis Morissette.
Okay, a little poll. If you were to choose to be either rich, like the rich and famous, right? So would you rather be rich or would you rather be famous? Drop the comment below. As we're approaching, there's a new batch of tourists waiting to embark on this journey that we just like an hour and a half ago. That was us standing there waiting for the boat to arrive. And yes, I guess lucky people. This is gonna be a fun hour and a half for them, like it was for us. As we're approaching the end of the cruise, maybe this is a good segue. If you like the vlog, please leave a comment, like, and so that the vlog can continue its journey through the YouTube ecosystem. Okay, bye. We just finished the cruise, and now we're gonna go and find something to eat before heading home. We're in Bala right now, Bala, Ontario, in Muskoka region. And this place, it's called the Smoking Birds Barbecue. It's so good. We've been here 3 times at least, like not this year, but in previous years. This place is near downtown Bala, and it's always busy. All the tables are always taken. We have to kind of, I don't know, fight for one. Well, I guess we'll wait when someone leaves. It's called the Smoking Bird Barbecue. And I think we wanna, I don't see it here on the menu, but I think I wanna try the chili cheese. Oh wow. Chili cheese fries. Oh, look at this. Looks good. Yeah, look at the size of this portion. It's very big. It smells delicious. Okay, let's dig in.